What did I just see? What did I just see? What did I just see? I don't know, Scorpio Mama. I may be. I may be long winded. I don't know, Scorp. What did I just see? What did you say? Scorp already. She already talking. She said everything is. Oh my goodness. Scorp said everything is a play. You think they was playing games? Let me tell you something right now, Scorpio Mama. All I can say, and you can clown me if you want to, it's okay. My prayers have been answered. Y'all already know I have been saying they need to work it out. Marriage is a journey. It ain't no skip and run. It's a walk. It's a slow walk. Listen, you gonna fall in potholes. You gonna fall down. You're gonna be tripping over uneven levels, but it's still a walk. Marriage is a covenant. I listen. I was so tired. I was so tired, but I had prayer with my church, so I had prayer. What Urban say? That's some. I I had to get on here, y'all. I took my wig and everything off, but I had to get on this mug right here. Listen to me right now. I was in prayer, and then I got off prayer. I said, "Let me see what's going on YouTube." You know what I'm saying? You said, "Don't be lying to me." Look, I said, "What's me?" I said, "Let me see what's going on YouTube." And then I said, "What?" I had made me some sausages and some fries and some cheese, some stuff I ain't supposed to be eating. I said, "I wonder what I can watch real good while I'm eating this food." And showing up, when it popped up, I said, FIB Nation. I thought he's probably gonna respond. I said, he been in a week. I said, he been in a week of mourning. I said, that's why he ain't been lying, because he been mourning. But when the line came up and I see both of them, I said, what do we have here? What do we have here? And I started from the beginning. I was right, watching it to get to the line. Man, when I tell you, I couldn't wait to get on this mug right here. Listen, I don't think it was a play. I really don't think it was a play, y'all. I think that man was hurt. I think he went about this marriage. You said he missed that money. He making his own little money, and Squirt. You know that the dollar is it go a long way. Like $1 is like $100 and something over there. You understand what I'm saying? So but I done lost my thought. Okay, so I think he went about the marriage the way he was raised. I think he went about the marriage thinking, because they think that. Remember, I told y'all in the last video, I told y'all they're raised to think once they marry their wife that they can do what they want. They don't have to love bomb you and all that stuff because they believe that the man is in control and all that stuff. It's a cultural thing. He came out his mama boom thinking that. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how they raise her. My husband tried it. He tried it. But I stopped that junk at the gate. You understand what I'm saying? Being more I say colder, but being more stern and not as dewy and soft and giddy and stuff no more. It's more, no. And then you want to do what you want to do. You said I ain't mad. I gave my ex a second chance. And I told Q, and I hope somebody my video on her. Give him a second chance. Listen, people running their mouth and they rolling over in sheets. Even though I'm rolling over sheets, but I still got a man. But I'm just saying, y'all know what I'm trying to say. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? People gonna tell her, leave him. He in Nigeria. He probably scamming you. Leave him. And meanwhile, they got Pookie and Ray Ray taking their tax money, taking their Social Security money, laying up in the bed with them. You understand what I'm saying? Here in America, that man just needs to be. First of all, they need to go to some type of therapy to help them communicate better so they can comprehend each other and really truly understand each other. And I'm not saying metaphorically and I'm not saying emotionally. I'm talking about just the basic, understand what she's saying. And you know what I'm saying? So he can understand what she's saying. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even watching the live, there was something she was saying that he wasn't comprehending. Like, he didn't like English. Like, there is a barrier, a cultural barrier, a language barrier that he needs to do. He said, you said you heard from my no. And I called him, he hung on the phone. I called him, he hung on the phone. I called him, he hung on the phone. So, and then he texted me and said, call me, it's important in the morning. And I called him 6 a.m. in the morning. He didn't answer. Then I called him 3 o'clock that same day, and he didn't answer. He did not answer. So I said, well, maybe, Mother's Day just passed. People still going through, and but I have been praying, man. I don't know, but I did. He told me to call him, and I called him like 6 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't answer. But I saw him go live, and I said, hey, the live, I don't know, but I had to get on this bug. Hey, Gertrude, we here. We here. Everybody is meeting here from the after party. Everybody is meeting here from the Eating with Q after party. We are here. Y'all want me to play some music? Let me play some music. Because I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I say this is a crack in the door. And Goodwin, I want you to put your whole foot in. Then the next time, put your leg in. The next time, put your thigh in. The next time, put your hip in. The next time, you might want to swing that thing in. And then the next time, put your shoulder in, Goodwin. This is a crack. This is a step in the right direction. He got his toe in, y'all. He got his toe in. I feel like I need to play some music, y'all. Let's play some music. Let's see. I don't even know how this is going to sound, but whatever. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let me cut it down. All right, can y'all hear me? Good? Where the fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hey, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Can y'all hear me? If it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down if it is too loud. I feel like it's too loud for me, so let's turn it down a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Let me tell y'all right now. I don't care what nobody say. I'm happy. I love to see people get together, and she was glowing and smiling and cheesing. All 55 of her teeth was showing. You know what I'm saying? The caps were showing. The reason why everybody kept saying he was high. He wasn't high. Guys, it is 1:30 in the morning there. He was sleeping. And not only that, I want y'all to pray for Nigeria because I'm surprised they didn't mention it, but they're trying to uproot the president and the vice president. I don't know if they removed them, but the young people have went berserk over there and they are protesting. And what they have done now, I was surprised they even get online. They have shut down the radio. They shut down all media. They have shut down broadcasting. They have put soldiers out. And I told y'all how they do the young people out there protesting. My husband said the kidnapping and the killing has picked up tremendously. He was like, he don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Because we like halfway there in our immigration, like really close. He don't even know if he gonna get safe taxis to get to the airport. That's how bad it is. He texted me this morning. He's like, babe, Nigeria is in shambles. And I'm like, I know you ain't lying because I just seen a post where they're trying to remove the president because of how he has kept the people in poverty and has been spending the money and stuff. So they try to do a coup over there. You understand what I'm saying? And Goodwin is trying to do a coup. Hey. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, this did my heart well. The vibe I picked up was he was trying to articulate how he was feeling, but he just didn't have the verbiage because of the culture and the language. You know what I'm saying? And Q, when they asked that question, are you getting back together? He said, I'm here. I'm like, you better say that. And then Q was like, well, I was saying the same thing. I'm here. I'm like, yeah, Q, go get your man. Go get your man. Go get your man. And then they said, then they asked the comment people, they was like, We can ask a question. Now, y'all know I typed up in there. Everybody's asked a question. I said, I got a question. How much is your plane ticket back? Because I know you done bought that ticket. Hopefully she can get there because of what's going on. But I'm just saying, we're gonna pray for her state test. Because she need to get that man. Listen, I'm rocking with him. Now, when she was saying all that stuff, I'm like, well, if that's true, then yeah, okay, you left. You know what I'm saying? And I respect some of my stuff. But I still say certain things you need to fight for. Unless he out here screwing on you and they got 15 kids or beating you or, physically harming you or if he just do a deal breaker, something that you decide is a deal breaker. Okay, if he do that, then yeah, walk away. But if it ain't no deal breaker, he stayed out all night. Or he was staying out all night, or he was got drunk with his friends or whatever. That ain't no deal breaker with me, but I'm gonna be pissed. And then we gonna have to, if you keep doing it, then yeah, it will gradually compound and add up to, you don't respect me, I'm suspicious of you. Yeah, it's a deal breaker. But give this man some grace because that's what they do. Anything that good happened in my marriage or something that good happened to me, and I tell, like when I got my passport, my husband was so happy. He sounded like coming to America. He was like, this should be celebrated. I think I go out there and get some drinks with my friends. That's what they do. That is what they do. They go out and get the drinks with friends. And I told him, I said, well, listen, we Christians and we don't drink. You know what I'm saying? He told me, I said, man, you drink or you don't get drunk. Yeah, I'm like, we ain't finna debate the scriptures, okay? That's not what we're gonna do. But they drink to everything over there. They drink that palm wine. That palm wine they get from the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, he tried to have the palm wine at the wedding. I said, it ain't gonna be no palm wine at the wedding. Because I'm staying up in the seat. You understand what I'm saying? But I am super happy to see them on the screen. And she kept saying, if y'all noticed, she kept saying, it's the start. I'm like, forget what everybody gonna say, forget what the blogs gonna say. Yeah, they probably gonna run her. Yeah, they gonna probably say she's running the play. But whatever, marriage is serious. Marriage is coming. And remember what I said, y'all? When you don't went through something with somebody, it ain't easy to walk away. When y'all been starving together, hungry together, making money together, going through life together. You know what I'm saying? Hard times, like you said, no life together. And y'all riding out. No, that ain't. Hey, let's try to work this. Let's try to work this thing out. Me and my husband got into our very first argument. I kind of sort of shared it with y'all the other day. Our very first argument, because we ain't even been married a year. So I was looking at them like, please be together because you scared me. You know what I'm saying? But we had our first little spat, and my thing was, and I'm so American. I was like, listen, you just let me know. Y'all know how I am with my mouth. Y'all know how I am. I said, listen, you let me know. You let me know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking all this crap. And then after a while, I'm like, let me run this back. You understand what I'm saying? Let me run this back. But I was still serious. Like, hey, you don't want to let me know. But I was like, we done been through a lot. Even though I'm still watching with my cat eye. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up. Because I did it with my first marriage. I was gone in 2 weeks. I'm like, let me hold up. Because marriage is about a journey. Your spouse gonna do something to piss you off to the passivity. I got that from my mom. She said passivity. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this down. What is it scratching? Oh, like I hear static. But anyway, your spouse gonna piss you off to the passivity. He gonna do some stuff that cause y'all to suffer. You gonna do some stuff that cause you to suffer. You gonna make a mistake and lose maybe $1,000 on bill week. You know what I'm saying? Something that happen like that, or maybe you incur a bill or something happened. You do something to cause harm to the marriage, or whatever it may be. You have to learn how to sit together and get through the hard times. You may have a mistake, you do a faux pas, or some type of mistake, or some type of blunder in life, but you come together and you walk through that blunder together. He said, I learned. Did y'all hear him say that? He said, I learned. When you left, he said, I learned. He said, I learned. And it was really hard for him to apologize because Nigerian men don't apologize, except for mine. Because I'll bring to the picture, but he'd be like, sorry. He's like, okay, sorry. You understand what I'm saying? I am super ecstatic. I'm super ecstatic that she's willing. She said, this is a start. And I can just see when he wake up, because you know it's 1:30 in the morning. When he wake up, he gonna see that he got his toe in the nose. And I am so excited. And I don't care what nobody say about this man or this woman. They need to work. It's their thing. It's their marriage. I don't care if they say, oh, you playing in my face. Whatever. It's her life, her journey. She don't have to share nothing, but she did. He don't have to share nothing, but he did. And I don't care. Now, if it don't work out, it don't work out. But I'm for sure root for him. I was literally a son. You said everything is a learning lesson. Yes. Everything is a learning lesson. You learn. You learn by your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? She got goals, and he want his wife, and he fighting for his wife, baby. Listen. When I was talking my junk with my husband, we was arguing. I was running down, and I'm an exceptional wife. I'm a phenomenal wife. I have been, just running my mouth. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? It broke me all the way down. What did he say? Oh my God! He was like, and honestly, he said, listen, I love you. He said it ain't about no finances or nothing like that. He said, baby, let me tell you something. He said, baby, let me tell you something. If it was about finances, I would have been gone a long time ago. So basically, you indirectly calling me broke. I'm like, oh my God. What I told you that one time, he told me, he said, listen, you are too old to be learning these lessons just now. He shouldn't be having. He be shutting me down. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, you ain't got to come so hard. You know, so you ain't got to come back at me like that. You know, but we good now. The next day, he was like, I love you, wifey. I love you. I'm sure you slept okay. Yeah, we all good in the hood. Because we rag. Ain't nobody leaving. Nobody leaves. That's what we told each other. Nobody leaves. I told y'all the 3 things that we do. Well, we can't do all of them because we can't do all of them because I'm over here. But he said we together, we marry, we argue. He said we talk it out. You understand? He said we talk it out, we fuss it out, or we F it out. He said, but nobody leaves. I said, you got that right. Ain't nobody leaving. Nobody leaves. You understand what I'm saying, people? I'm so excited. Oh my God. I wish I knew her personally. I want to call her so good. Like, girl, just give him a chance. You don't know what your life may look 5 years down the road. Y'all don't know. Do you understand how many people was in her chat? I was like 700 some people in her chat. Then you building an empire with this dude. You don't know how big. Like, come on. Dog, I was so happy to see them on there again. I'm like, is this a video? I'm like, this is an old video. I'm like, this cannot be real. Now, y'all know the haters are going to have a field day with this. They're going to have a field day with this. For real. But I had to get on this mug because I could not believe it. I was like, oh my God. She was so mature. She gave him time to express herself. You could tell he was kind of nervous and didn't know what to say. Or, just didn't understand what she was saying. Or what she was asking him to say. Or, he didn't really comprehend it for real. But he was trying. You understand what I'm saying? And people kept saying, talk, say something. What he really is not understanding. I'm sure, and I do this with my husband too. I'm just now getting to understand it's called pidgin English. Like pidgin, what is it? I forgot, pidgin. They call it pidgin. Where they speak that broken English. I'm just now starting to understand it because they talk, their cadence is so fast. And sometimes they say things backwards, if that makes sense. Sometimes they say things backwards, like, what are you coming to me now? Something like that. Something like that. How is it? Or, what is it you're saying now? It's like, it's different. He said, yeah, they're gonna have a field day because they those of you like to talk about Cassie. Because they too nosy to talk about Cassie. Okay, while we on here real quick, how y'all think? 'Cause I said I want to talk about the case, but I've been so dang on busy. I can't really do my research like I want to. But yesterday they said the testimony was a little bit more better than the day before. That she was kind of nonchalant and vague initially when she started testifying. I don't know. You said nasty. So the testimony, you think it was that? So I ain't really got the transcripts. And some people get daily transcripts. I don't know how they doing that, but they get daily transcripts. You said that. Ooh, some of your mama don't be holding them up. She don't hold them up at all. I thought was really disgusting was when they said he made her get swimming pools, like little blow up swimming pools, and fill them up with baby oil to be in there. I'm like, don't you know you can get like throw your pink balance off and all that oil up in all the up in the no. I was like, it seems like that would feel good. So what's in your mouth? Now see, I ain't really got into it. I'm gonna have to get into it. So tell me this, Scorpio Mama. Are they streaming the court live, like on court TV somewhere? Or I know Teacher Tales is there, but I don't know who else is there. Like, where can I go to get the most information? Maybe I'll do something Saturday, but I got a gig Saturday, but maybe Saturday night just to do like a wrap up of everything that's been going on this week. Put everything compiled in one video. Maybe I'll do that. Tell me that, because I need to stay abreast of what's going on. Oh, you said it's not live? Oh, okay. It's not live. But I guess because it's a federal case. That's why it's not going live. Dog, let me tell y'all something. This man can forget it. I'm sorry, he can forget it. See, people like that, they thought they could get away. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get distracted from what I was talking about. But people like that, they thought they could get away. He thought he was gonna be like that for the rest of his life. But let me tell you something. This lets you know that ain't nobody on this planet bigger than God. And when God say you reap what you sow, you're gonna reap what you sow. And the Bible often says that they're gonna laugh at your calamity. Your enemies gonna laugh at your calamity. You understand what I'm saying? You're not gonna get away. God may give you some grace to give you years and years and years to stop and turn away from something. But if you don't, then God got something for you. He said, follow Ninja Unbreakable Strong Woman YouTube. Okay, go ahead and put her link in the chat so I can get that. Donna put her, look it up, hon. Look her up. Okay, I will. Let me screenshot this. I hope I don't mess up my live doing trying to do this. Okay, I screenshot. Y'all know I'm so old school. All right. Yeah. So I couldn't believe that. I was like, okay, what the heck is going on here? People was like, this is so weird. They feel so bad. Like, oh, y'all playing with us. Oh, y'all playing with us. And it is. Okay, you all got the link. Okay. And if this is a play, then this let me know for sure, and it confirms she is a mastermind on the YouTube stream. Because I was intrigued. You said I would love her. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check her out. If this was some type of play, if this was some type of fake, whatever, then baby, she did that. She did not. If it was, he did that. Because I'm telling you, when he slapped his hand down on that sink, I was like, oh my God, he is hurt. When he said, I fill your cup, I'm like, ooh, that's a good line. I'll put that in one of my plays. You understand what I'm saying? Ooh, they did that. But I don't think it was a play, though. Do you think that they was playing in her face? She more funny than Mike. What? Don't you tell CMA that. Are you serious? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch her. I'm gonna like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna tell her that you see me over there. Oh my goodness. So what she do? Is she a mukbanger? She clap back? What she do? She a beef? She be beef? What she do? Dog. I'm so interested in what people thought about. What did y'all think about the Equal Q Live? I thought this was a step in the right direction. And you know what? People may think that it's weird to see them on YouTube talking everything out, but it's not weird because she's a content creator. Like people who are transparent, like I'm transparent, I will share. I'm gonna share everything. If me and my husband get divorced, I'm gonna share it. I'm sorry. It's not weird. It's just who we are. We're transparent. Oh, she do celebrity talk. Oh, okay. I don't think it's weird. I would think it's weird that she don't because people kept saying, we've been here for the whole journey. They was like, you owe us an apology. You need to say sorry to us, or whatever. I'm like, sorry for what? Because she took you on a journey with her life and it didn't work out. Sorry for what? She don't owe you an apology. You understand what I'm saying? But she shared her this moment. I thought it was way mature. I thought it was big mature for her to get on his live. I thought that was big mature. I'm gonna share it out. We'll go back and share it out. I thought it was big mature and big dope for her to get on her husband's live. And she kept referring to him as her husband. Did y'all notice that? I am still married. And she like that was big dope. Humility will get you a long way. He was like, wow, you apologize to me. Man, I'm happy. I'm all for marriage. I'm all for togetherness. I'm all for fighting for the one that you love. Because at the end of the day, you love him. She loves you. Yeah, he done did something off. He picked you off. But you love him, and that's yours. Don't throw it away. I don't care what nobody else say. Don't throw yours away. That's your one. Like my husband. He actually got on my nerves. Absolutely. Has he done some things I think is a male chauvinistic? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Little small things though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's spoiled. My husband is a spoiled brat. His grandmama spoiled him. And I intend on spoiling him even worse because that's my baby. I can do what I want to do with him. That's my baby. That's my one. Ain't nobody got to deal with him but me. And his grandma. And I'm his baby. Hey, Joshua, I said never love your way. You missing what you on that with you live? Her and her husband they making a start back together. They both said it. They both said it's a start. They both said it. Oh, you missing me? I'm so geeked. I don't know what to do. Cause I was rooting for them. I was rooting for them. Man, I was rooting for them. I was rooting for them. I'm so happy that thing turned around. I was praying like, please, girl, go back to your man. He's a man. Even though he's from Nigeria, honey, he's still a man. He's still an old, basic, old, hard-headed, male chauvinistic man. That's all. But he loved his wife, though. He loved his wife. Yeah. He seen that big old smile and them big old boobs. Did you hear him? Did y'all hear him say that? Tomorrow you showing your boobs. I'm like, boy, you better go sleep. Guys, support the channel, $CLAYLING. When you guys give to the channel, you know what? While I'm on here, giving a shout out to Vaughn. Baby, let me tell you something. Wait. Sorry. Giving a shout out to Vaughn. You know what you did, girl, a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't give you your graphic, but guess what? You about to get your graphic now. Here you go. Thank you for your cash app. Thank you for supporting the channel when you do that and keep me connected to you guys. Real deal, Holyfield. Y'all know I ain't putting on, I ain't lying or whatever. Shout out to DJ T-Rail, who was a whole blessing, but the Lord turned around and blessed him 4 times, got them 4 contracts. What up, though? This is one for you, baby. Scorpio mama, I know you won't think I forgot about you. Thank you for your gifts and your monetary support. This is for you, baby. One more, sweet Rita. Sweet Rita, you know what you did. God bless you. God bless you. And I heard you got blessed back. Here you go. This is for you, baby. Now, if I forgot somebody, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they just having fun. You think they just having fun? So, man, I'm telling you right now, that did my heart good. I love to see people have, just enjoying themselves and being together. I don't like divorce. Both of them got mouth. Mouth. Lord have mercy. Wait, wait. This is so silly. Oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. This woman. What's wrong with you? I don't care. So what? That's why they belong together. They be clicking. They don't be clicking and clacking them feet together. Oh my God. Oh my God. They both be clicking and clacking. Do you hear me? And guess what? I don't even care. As long as they clicking and clacking together, man. I'm all for it. I really am. Oh God, that was the laugh of the day. My Jesus. My Jesus. Oh, but I was so happy to see them. Man, I was so happy to see them on there. And she told and see he didn't understand what therapy was. And she was telling him, listen, this therapy right now. And it was they was talking it out, and I'm glad that they did it in front of us, such a sensitive, moment, and they chose to share it with their subscribers. I thought that was very big of them, very big of Q. You know what I'm saying? Good one, to be honest. He probably didn't know what was going on because of the cultural difference and the language barrier. But whatever. All he knew was his baby was on there with him. And she said, oh my God, when she said that, I said, she's talking. I'm like, good one. Now, I'm tell you what happened. This one was talking, right? He was talking, and honey, he accidentally let that tongue wag from the right to the left. And I looked at Q's face. I said, uh-huh. He got her. Got him. He got her. She was like, I'm still here. I'm like, I know you is. I seen it. I said, he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He know what he doing tomorrow. You ain't gonna be able to tell that nigga nothing. He gonna be in there cooking and goosey, fried rice. He gonna be mixing a Mexican food in there. He gonna be cooking enchiladas, all type of stuff, and goosey soup. He gonna be cooking food, everything. He gonna have my goodness. I know, you know what? And everybody was so happy for them to be broken up. But honey, God gotta wait. What the word said? No, what God joined together, we say don't let no man put asunder. And she said God brought them together. I'm like, don't break up what God has put together, kid. Don't do it. Oh man. That man needs you. He needs you. He needs you. And I need y'all to be together. That thing broke my heart when she finally came out and said they were divorced. It broke my heart because I'm like, okay, they've been together for what, 2 years? And I'm like, we ain't even made it 2 years. I said, and I was thinking in my mind, do something change after them 2 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was saying, like, is something gonna change? I know we don't compare marriages and stuff like that, but I was looking at them like, okay, they making it, so me and my baby, we gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Long distance, we gonna make it. But when she said I'm divorcing, I'm like, oh no, I immediately text my husband like, baby, I love you. Oh my God. Should I tag her in this video, y'all? Should I tag her so she can see how happy I am? I am ecstatic. And I know, I don't want to get too excited. I know y'all gotta slowly work things together. But just give me hope. Just give me hope. Just give me hope. And I don't care what nobody say. Don't listen to nobody telling you to run for that man. That man love you. And if it was a scam, honey, he would already be talking to another American woman by now. He would be moving on to the next victim. But he stayed off of social media for a whole week and then came back out here. Y'all better come on. That man love that woman. Y'all better come on. Y'all better come on. I'm so excited. So I ain't gonna be long with it because y'all know Scorpion got at me. She with me the other day. It's like twin you. She was like, I'm riding with you, but you long with it today. So I'm gonna get up off of here. So thank y'all for coming to the after party, the Eat with Q FIB Nation after party celebration, y'all. I'm super excited, y'all. All right, and then I'm gonna tag her in here to say, congratulations for letting Goodwin get his toe in the dough. All right, y'all. This is your queen, Clay Lee, saying be great, y'all. God bless. Talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Be easy.